Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I just got back from the beach. The kids are wiped out, so they're all sleeping, and Logan's resting inside as well. So I had a chance to sit down and film this video. I haven't showered yet, so that's why my hair is wet and salty and sandy and stuff. First of all, if you're new here, my name's Yasmyn. I'm 19, I have 2 daughters. I have a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old baby. Just to give a little bit of background before I get into the whole birth control IUD situation. I got pregnant with my first daughter when I was 16. I had her when I was 17. Wasn't dating her dad, so after I had her, I wasn't on any kind of birth control until I started dating Logan, who's my second daughter's dad. Once I started dating him, I got an IUD. And shortly after I got it, I decided that I didn't like it because of the side effects that I'm going to go over. Right after I took it out, I got pregnant with Analia. As far as there's a lot of background noise, there's a bird chirping its head off right here. And also the ocean's right there, so sorry if there's a bunch of background noise, but there's literally nowhere else for me to film. Anyway, so shortly after I took out my first IUD, I got pregnant with Anna. I only had it in for maybe a month or 2, and I really didn't like it the whole time, but it wasn't nearly as bad as this time. So after I had Anna, literally 6 weeks after I had her, I was I need to get birth control right away, because I can't have another back-to-back pregnancy. My second pregnancy was so much harder than my first one, so I was no, we can't do that again. No more kids for now. And I figured the IUD would be the best for me, because I don't want to have to add another thing that I have to remember to do, taking a pill or any other thing like that. I want it to just be easy and 100%. Obviously nothing's 100% safe, but I just wanted to be the easiest, safest option. So I figured the IUD made most sense. It's just one procedure. They just go in, pop it in there. Kind of hurts to get it in, honestly, and then that's it. Both times that I got it, my doctors didn't really warn me of any of the side effects. They just acted like it was so great, and it was no big deal. And I kind of wish that they had gone over more of the possible side effects beforehand. I have the Mirena IUD, and I know there's also a copper one that's non-hormonal, but I've also heard bad things about that one, that you bleed really badly. But anyways, that was she was born December of 2019, so it's been in for about 6 months now. I kind of just want to share my experience with it so far, because I made a video right after I got it in, and told the story about my past birth control experiences. So I'll put a link to that video in my description below, as well if you want to hear the whole past of my experience with birth control. I wanted to make this video because I have decided that I'm taking my IUD out the second that I'm done filming this video. Literally, it's coming out as soon as this video. I'll be back actually after I take it out to tell you guys how that experience was too, so stay tuned till the end for that. Basically, I kind of just wanted to share my experience with it over the last 6 months and my plan and stuff, because I don't know, I feel it's something that's important to talk about and just update on. And honestly, I kind of want to reach out to see if anyone else has had really bad experiences with it. If you follow me on Instagram, I did recently post something just for people to comment, because I wanted to see what other people said about their experiences with Mirena. And at this point, I've kind of given up on hormonal birth control. So let's talk about that. I know that birth control is super important, but I'm just not a fan of hormonal birth control. I feel emotionally I'm always weird. I always feel weird and off when I am on it. Some people have fine experiences and are on birth control their whole lives, and it's fine. But for me, I just don't like the idea of it. Even if it's just in my head that I'm having these weird symptoms, I just feel having unnatural hormones in your body have to be so bad for you, and I just don't like it. But I also don't want to be pregnant all the time, and yeah, you can't have it all sometimes. But basically, the symptoms that I've had, I've felt bloated, which is usually when around this age with Laela, I had lost so much weight from in a good way, I guess, lost pregnancy weight and stuff from breastfeeding like burns like a lot of calories. I don't know, I just like, I felt healthier and like more like fit and stuff, I guess. And not even just like about how I looked, but just like how I felt. And my like diet is still like pretty good. I mean, like obviously I believe in like balance, so I don't like have a specific like diet, but just like I try to eat like a balance of healthy foods. But obviously like we go out to eat sometimes, like we'll eat fast food sometimes. Like it's not like I'm like strictly vegan or like strictly on only healthy diet or like no carbs, but I just like, I generally eat pretty healthy. But I've just felt like so like bloated, and I feel like that is like, I've heard that that is like one of the symptoms from the IUD. I've had bad headaches, like migraines all the time. Not all the time, but like I get headaches pretty often. I actually have one right now. I also have been in the sun all day, so cramps, like I just like randomly always like get cramps. When I first had it, I was bleeding for like so long, literally like months. I was bleeding for like actually like months. And I hate wearing tampons because tampons like hurt. I don't know, I just don't like it. Like it gives me worse cramps almost. So I just like constantly had to be like wearing a pad, and it's just like, it was not fun. But then after that I like didn't bleed anymore, which is like great, but also like kind of unnatural to me. Now like I just randomly bleed like a little bit, which is like also just weird. Like I like literally like every couple days I'll just like bleed, which I just like don't like, just like annoying, you know. One other thing that was weird that I feel like has been a symptom from the IUD, which I've also like heard can be a symptom from the Mirena IUD or IUDs in general, whatever, and also just like having too much estrogen in your body, is hair loss. So I like have like super long and like thick hair, so it's not like it's like that big of a deal because like I have a lot of hair anyways, but I just like feel like my hair has like felt thinner and like weirdly like it's like coming out more. Like when I brush my hair, I feel like so much of my hair is coming out. I don't know. And like even just like in the front, like I feel like I like, maybe I'm just crazy. Logan said I was crazy, but you know. But that's like the least important symptom. The worst part of it is like emotionally, like my mood is just so weird. Like I feel like I have these like crazy, I'm normally super like mellow and calm about stuff, but like, and obviously like we do have like 2 kids and like a toddler, and like sometimes like are stressed out because of like, you know, just like having a lot to deal with like with our kids. And in general I feel like I'm able to handle those things like fine without being like stressed about it, but like I feel like emotionally I've just been so much more like moody and like angry, and like the smallest thing will like trigger me for like the rest of the day, and I'll just like be in like a terrible mood for the rest of the day. And I'm just like so much more emotional and like have these crazy mood swings. And there's like sometimes where like I'll have like days, it's not often, but I'll have days that like I absolutely feel like I'm going crazy. Like I'll have like something will set me off and I'll like have like a mental breakdown. And I really feel like it's because of like these hormones, and because normally I'm not like that for about stuff, but then sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm just like crazy or maybe just I'm just human, you know. But at the same time I just feel like it's not me, you know. I hate the IUD, I hate it so much, and I've been talking about it to Logan for like so long. I'm just like, I need it, like you can't have another baby, I can't do that. And he doesn't care, like he wouldn't care, but you know, like he would do anything to make me happy. So my point is, I'm taking my IUD out right now. I'm literally gonna walk into the house and go take it out as we speak. I've been planning this for a while, but I do want to take it very seriously, like that. We are so careful. We're not ready to have a 3rd baby yet. We don't know if we ever want to have a 3rd baby, but we just don't know for sure. Like right now we're still trying to like get settled here, and like we just moved here, you know. It's definitely not the time right now, but it is the time to remove the hormones because they gotta go. I've just like felt so off lately, and please like let me know anyone else if you've had like the same symptoms, and if birth control like makes you feel crazy, or if I'm actually just crazy. Like please tell me if you've had the same experience, because I just hate it. I don't know if I want to just rely on like natural birth control, just like going with the timing of my cycle. Logan is about to go back to Delaware to drive our car across the country. We're not going to be together for a while anyways. We have at least like that time to kind of figure out like, okay, what's our plan going to be. I'm saying this now, maybe like future me will be with like 10 kids like laughing at this. But I feel like I'm just not the kind of person to like just want to have like a bunch of kids, you know. I kind of just want to have like a small family, but like a couple kids. Like I couldn't do like any more than 3, to be honest, but we'll see. I'll probably have twins now next time I get pregnant, or like triplets or something crazy. Obviously, like whatever happens, like we're gonna love our kids no matter what, but yeah, that's just how I feel right now, so yeah. Okay, Anna just woke up and I'm about to give her a bath because she's all sandy. We'll see if there is any difference once I take it out and like my hormones are back to normal and stuff. Hopefully there is, and hopefully I'm not just crazy. I mean, I'm not saying that like I've been like overall like just like depressed or like anything like that, but it's just my mood is just kind of off sometimes, and I think it's because of that, and I would prefer it to not be, you know? I'd rather be like 100% most of the time, you know? And like in general, I'm happy, you know? Like I'm good, like I am a very positive person, you know? I like to see the good in everything, but I don't see the good in this IUD. So yeah, it's coming out soon. I just like would like to hear you guys' stories on like if you also had the Mirena IUD, or if like you've had other IUDs or tried different kinds and like some other kinds worked for you, or what other methods of birth control worked for you. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as comments are usually turned off on my channel, I put a section for comments on my Instagram story, so you can go ahead and check out my Instagram in the description below if you have like any stories or comments or anything, and you can follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. Bye. Focus. The IUD has successfully been removed.
What?
I'm talking to the vlog. I'm really scared. I'm scared I'm gonna like start bleeding like terribly. You're not supposed to, like, I'm sure doctors would say like you're not supposed to take it out yourself. Okay, that's the end. Bye.